Hey guys, yo, just beat you and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Part 38. Oh, man, I've been horrendous with the parts lately, guys. Like the last one I spent, I think I said 36 when it was 37. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Was it 36? Golly, don't know. Anyway, chapter 26X. Dang it, I forgot the title. Anyways, as you can see, we got Nino and Jafar talking it up. Now Jafar's gonna ask Nino, where's your mom's hideout, I suppose. And then he's gonna be like, I wanna come with you, I suppose. And now Lynn, Elliot, and Hunter being like, hey, we can stalk them. Actually, just like wondering where they went. I suppose that makes sense, I guess. I guess they're like new allies to you, so I guess that's what you have to do. So yeah, Hector looks he's like a little pissed off. He looks really mad. Like he's like, I'm gonna kill somebody. Like he's that kind of mad right now. Yeah, he's gonna be like, he killed my friend, bro. Even though he only killed one of you. He only killed Lila. He didn't kill friends. Or did he? That's yet to be seen. I don't know if the game even tells you who else he kills. It tells you, oh, he killed people. I guess like the only person really like I guess he killed like maybe those like Elliowood's dad's knights. I don't know what else he can kill. Yeah, he killed that one person I believe. I forgot who. I know he killed not one guy. Oh man, that's that one guy. I can't really think. Did he? I don't think he killed Elliowood. Okay, never mind. Anyway, as you can see, Sonya and this Brandon Reed guy are just talking it up. Yeah, now she's like, I feed your black fame forever. Mwahaha. So yeah. When I first, well, this is my first, I don't know my first time playing this game, but what I thought about it was like I thought Sonya was like a reincarnation of something else, something like that. How Nigga makes all those weird morphs. So yeah, apparently they just slashed and he apparently died somehow, which makes no sense at all. Like, how do you like charge up a magic spell while you're moving? That'd be pretty epic. Just like charge like a bow team, like kapow. But then again, like Brandon could just be like axe to the face and make it over. So anyway, as soon as you mean like I killed him, who the hell cares? I don't. Remember to get this side quest, guys. You need to recruit a Nino, and I don't know if you have it exactly, but maybe make Nino talk with Jafar. I don't know if that's needed or not. I just did that just in case. And they both have to survive the chapter as well. So yeah, Sonya's gonna talk to Nino about how you're a pathetic loser and you shouldn't be able to live. I don't know. That seems like really cruel though, to do with your own daughter. Yeah, well, that was kind of late. But yeah, our family was like actually a really good magic students or masters. I think this is like one of the saddest moments in the game actually. Probably even more sadder than Elliowood's dad dying, cause like she just killed her entire parents with like a baby as her shield. That's just really sad and depressing, honestly. She's like, I don't really care, you know. Sometimes I can't always. That's the thing I understand in the world. Like, why do people get pleasure of killing people? Like, you know, I don't understand that at all. Why do people feel pleasure when they kill, 20 people? You know, they did nothing to them at all. Where do people see pleasure in that? I never will understand that. Unless I'm like being some psychotic genius somehow, but I don't want to get in the world of psychology, but I can never be a killer. I would just be way, I don't know. Like, if I guess I had to, I might, but there's just better men suiting for that position, you know? That's the one thing about the world. We have everything. No one's perfect. No one can do everything. Anyway, I don't know why. Yeah, I just gave you like a life lesson. I honestly don't know. So anyway, we're gonna get attacked in this water temple. Not the one that we're of time, but this kind of reminds me of it. If you think about it, when you fight Morpha, the main difference being there's not a bunch of spikes hanging around you, but it looks really like it. Or like the room, like all the things. Morpha's a pretty easy boss though. He only gets he doesn't get that annoying because he gets kind of annoying sometimes, but he's not that hard to beat. Water temple is not that hard to beat also. It's just a lot of people have to be patient with that place. It's not hard at all, really. It's really self-explanatory, really. The only, I guess if you play the 3DS version, though, it's a bit more faster because you don't have to press the start menu and click on the iron boots because you can put the iron boots in a assignment tab for the 3DS, so you can just click on the iron boots whenever you want to, and you don't have to go to the start menu. The only thing you have to go to the start menu is for the tunics, but I always leave the blue one on because that's the most useful one. What's the point of having the green one at all? Well, like, once you get the blue, because honestly, it's kind of like if you're gonna wear a armor you have, that's like your regular armor, for example, say Ellie would. But then, like, if he gets gold-plated armor, that's just so much better for him, but he doesn't wear it, because that's his regular clothing. Anyway, I'm gonna give Hector some swords in the Heaven Seal, because he's level 20, or 20 if you live in any Spanish-speaking country. I have Spanish too. Woohoo. Yes, I know. Win my Spanish. Yeah. After this, I don't have to even take a foreign language class at all. Because I already got my credits. Because I took a Spanish 1 in middle school. So, Spanish 2, from the looks of it, looks pretty interesting. We're just reviewing some stuff right now. We're not doing anything like amazing. It's like we're learning anything new. But it's pretty cool. I like Spanish. It's a pretty easy language for me. Just because it's a lot like English in a way if you think about it. Because the alphabet stuff is the same. Anyway, promotion time for Mr. Hector. I forgot his brother's name, Uther. I don't know if that's his last name, so I'm just gonna call him Hector Uther. Wow, that's actually, wow. Anyway, now Hector's a great lord. I was kind of bad stat throws, even though, like, the only good thing I really came about it was he got +5 or +5 resistance, which is pretty impressive, but, Hector's pretty good, though. I recommend that's why I like having, Lynn promote first, because I just feel with bows, she's a bit more useful, because I've used her a lot with bows, as you see. Hector, he's still pretty good, it's just, you know, his swords aren't really that worthwhile, and I'm gonna give the boots to Guy, because I really couldn't figure out who else to give it to. I wasn't gonna give it any to my horseback unit, nor was I gonna give it to any of my lords, because Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector can move pretty far. I guess if I ever had to take it back, I would probably give it to, what's his name, Hector, but I don't really care at all. Most of my units are turning out really great, though. I just recorded the next chapter after this, and boy, that was a pretty fun chapter. It's like one of the most epic ones. I wonder how long that one is. This one's really long. Like, this is 47 minutes, almost 48 minutes. Holy cow. I'm probably gonna have to split this video though, because unless you have like 48 minutes of break, holy cow. I don't get how this takes 48 minutes though. It doesn't really feel like 48 minutes. Ah man, these chapters are getting this one is actually not that challenging. It was I kind of spent too much time on my base and stuff. Like, I could probably get rid of a good 10, maybe 5 minutes off of this. Cause I was actually kind of worrying, like, I'm actually gonna use my items. I have like my talisman and stuff. Man. If you have any, I just recommend using them now. Give it to any units that's pretty weak. Like, in that position. The alpha drops, I'm probably gonna give it to Eliwood because he promotes pretty late in the game, and if he has like a good 5% stat bonuses or growth, I think it's gonna help him out a lot. Cause there's no other unit that really needs it, like Priscalia, but honestly she's doing her job, and honestly I could really not care. Cause honestly I don't really care about healers in this game. I see about a lot more units in the console games because healers are a bit more useful in the console games because, especially in Radiant Dawn, because except for lore, all your healers already have a really good magic stat and they're not really hard to raise at all because you can just give them bonus experience. That's why healers are kind of hard to raise in this game. I don't know about Shadow Dragon. I don't know if I haven't played that much of it. I'm kind of not really playing that much now because I have school and stuff, but man, don't really feel like playing it. But I don't know if they have bonus experience or like a tile map or anything like that. But if they do, then I'm guessing it's easy healing your units there as well. But this game is really hard. Or I don't know. In my opinion, it is because they don't give you that much experience. And toys, recommended units I bring to this chapter. Bring a thief. There are some pretty nifty stuff here. I don't know. I got something that was pretty cool, but you're gonna have lockpicks. I kind of forgot about that because I'm getting used to playing Radiant Dawn now, where Sauce he doesn't even need lockpicks, because in the console games you don't even need lockpicks. So I think that's stupid how they added that in this game. They didn't have it. Oh wait, yeah, they did have it in Sacred Stones. I'll say that's stupid if they didn't. But yeah. Because I kind of don't really pay attention to that much, but so I didn't get all the treasure. I got 2, but man, I don't really care that much. I could have, I guess, given him a goal, Matthews one, but man, I don't really care. But as you can see, I gave Urk the boating spell because the boss in this chapter, Sonya, she uses I think she uses boating also. Don't know for sure, but I think that's what she uses, boating. But she has a long range magic spell, so of course, be careful. Remember to do, I don't know. Anyway, this is actually a side quest that's pretty cool in my opinion. As you can see, there's a lot of water and stuff. And basically, the way this place goes around, like every 2 or 3 turns or 4, the tempo of the path will actually change. Based on where you are, you can either be floating on the water, for instance, my previous recording of this, which I had to scrap because the gameplay was horrendous. One of my units died, but Lowen, he was like near on top of one of the paths, and the path like disappeared because they do that. And he like actually you can't move a unit unless you're like near an edge. I'll explain that more, but this is a pretty interesting side quest. This is probably why it took me this long to finish it, because you literally have to wait a while to get to the lady's boss room. So, and also I had to waste a lot of time because I forgot to bring Elliot with me. So like I had to like wait like 5-6 turns just bring him there. But hopefully you guys won't mind. I was actually trying to raise Hector in this chapter, but I never really did. I raised him more in the next chapter. Holy cow, I raised him a lot in the next chapter. Holy cow. That chapter only took me one attempt. It was a really fun chapter. It's one of those chapters that have a lot of units, but they're really easy to kill. Or, they were for me anyway. I guess because I had some really great units. I have to say, like, most of my units are doing pretty amazing. The only one that's kind of doing lackluster is Elliot, but if I give him the Aphid drops, I think he can do pretty better. Like, I hope so anyway. Because I want to get the final kill with him, because I just like doing that, but if I can, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't do it. You know, I'm not gonna keep on restarting just because I can't. But yeah, also, because Elliot he's awesome. I haven't used him in a while. Like, he's like 13 strength and stuff, so he's doing decent for level 20. Because I think Lynn, I don't know if she had more. I don't know. Satan had like 21 before he promoted. Holy cow, he had a lot. Man, I love Satan, man. He's awesome. So, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of an MVP for this chapter, this Let's Play, which I'm thinking about doing, like, every Let's Play I do, like this, where you guys can choose, like, who do you think was the MVP of the game, like, if I ever do another RPG. Because if I do, like, an adventure game, like Legend of Zelda, the MVP is gonna be Link half of the time. Unless you're really gonna choose the fairies and stuff that aids him, but only, I guess like the main game that didn't really have fairies to Godling was probably the Oracle games didn't have anything that really helped him except for the Maker Tree, but that was really, well, I guess it really was a major thing. That's kind of what the game was around, but I don't know. The Oracle games are really fun though, but I always wanted really Game Boy Color has 3 Game Boy games or like Zelda games. The Game Boy only had 1 in Link's Awakening, but the Game Boy Color is based to the Game Boy. A lot of the Game Boy games got re-released on the Game Boy Color. I remember back in the olden days when people got the Game Boy Advance of such a huge improvement. That could have been like how the 3DS improved as well if you think about it. Cause the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance is totally different, dude. But I never actually had a Game Boy. I didn't even know about a Game Boy even existed. Cause I'm only 14 and I didn't know that much. I didn't think the Game Boy existed. I knew I had a Game Boy Color, but I never knew there was actual a Game Boy. But I guess there was. Well, there is actually, but I wish you had more Game Boy Color games in the eShop for the 3DS. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the Game Boy games, but they're not that good. Like, there's just like random sports games. Like, I'm not that interested. I like sports, but I can just play my Madden, you know, if I want to. I don't have to just buy baseball and stuff. Hope with the eShop they do add more Game Boy Advance games and games of that caliber. The eShop has a lot of potential though, because they can practically have a lot of the Game Boy games, and I think a lot of people are excited for the Game Boy Advance ones. I think, you know, Nintendo's gonna do that. I don't see why they would not, because they did that with the 64 of Nintendo, but then again, that got released it got released a year after, but I don't know. I think people were hoping for GameCube games, but honestly, I didn't really care that much. Because they already had backwards compatibility. So, yeah. But it'd be cool that each did have the more Game Boy Advance games, because if you didn't hear, the ambassadors had 10 free ones, but we only know 5. Hoping the other 5 are gonna be like, I don't know. For the other 5, there's so many amazing Game Boy Advance games. It's crazy how successful the Game Boy was, or the Advance version. It really is. If you think about how many people really like that, probably gonna be, I don't know, probably debating whether or not that's the greatest handout, if not that, or the DS. Because the DS was pretty awesome as well. When you first had it, because there wasn't any Apple, you know. That was like one of the few first touchscreen instances. Maybe it was the first, because I don't know if Apple by that point actually had that. I don't think they did. I remember the iPhone got released like during 2006. Cause a lot of people were comparing the the iPhone's price to the PS3's price. It was crazy how much Sony made you pay for that. $600. That's such a rip-off, I have to say. A lot of people say the 250 was too expensive. $600? That's way too expensive for a console. And it's basically like almost an inferior Xbox, you know what I mean? Like, the only main differences are the console's hardware, because Xbox is gonna have the PS3 is gonna have more better ones because it's a newer console, but it's just, you know, I think they could have done more with the PS3 that would have made it a bit stick out. The things they're doing for the exclusive stuff, I do like. Well, I never even played any of them except for like a couple, but you know, I haven't played any Uncharted games, nor have I played any Killzone or anything like that. Which, you know, maybe you think might be pathetic, but honestly, I don't really care, you know. I got Nintendo games to look at. I don't even own a PS3. I don't know, I might get one, because they're making a Sly 4, which looks pretty awesome. There wasn't any gameplay, it just looked pretty cool. I wonder if the story's gonna turn out, because the third one was kinda, I think, meant to be the last one, but maybe Sony saw Microsoft's confidence, was like, oh jeez, they're making a Halo 4, we should make a Sly 4. Kinda weird. It'd be really weird if Sony actually did that, like, they just put together a little picture of him doing that. overnight. That'd be pretty cool. Or however long the conferences were. So, yeah. But Microsoft, I guess, I don't know. I like Microsoft, the Xbox. I own a 360. There's some stuff like if you're on the PS3, for an example, the online's free, which is good. And the Xbox doesn't really offer that much to its online that makes it more better, superior than Sony. Because Sony, you can actually browse the web, but you can't even do that in Xbox, which is kind of stupid. But I think with the new dashboard update, they said they're gonna actually do that. Because I saw like a picture of Bing on there, so hopefully they're gonna actually like you can search sites, because that's like the one of the reasons I don't really like using my Xbox that much, because you can't look at sites on that without like having to click a specific app app. But anyway, ah man. So what have you guys been up to lately? I've just been finishing school. I just finished my first week of high school. Not that horrible, to say the least. I need to get a locker though, because for my PE class, you can't bring your school supplies, I'm guessing. But I don't know. Like honestly, I don't even need a locker that much, because most of the time there's only really 2 textbooks I really need to bring every day, and one's my Spanish 2, and one's my what was the other one? My art space science one, because I don't own an English one, so that's already taken out. Geometry, you never really use our textbook, and if we ever do, he's probably gonna tell us, so not that I'm worried about my geometry one. So I don't really need a locker. I just need to put my binder in there more or less, because I don't want to put like you can't share lockers in my school, but I don't think it's gonna be that horrible. But I think of this giving it to somebody that I know has my lunch, but I don't know, I'd rather just own a locker, because I don't think you have to buy one actually. If I didn't have gym, which I know some people who don't have gym, if I didn't have gym, I wouldn't even have to bring this, because you know there'd be no point. Because in high school you don't even have to take gym. I think you have to take it 1 year though, but that's it. I don't know for sure, but from my a lot of people say you don't need to take gym, so maybe you don't have to. I could be wrong. No, I did say like there's one class called Hope, which is basically like PE, I think. So, but yeah. Anyway, a good strategy for this is more or less bring Nino, Jafar, and then Pet and Lewis or Luis to like one platform, like the beginning one, because honestly, it's gonna be safe there most of the game. Or yeah, most of the chapter, because no, my enemies actually spawn near them, and the paths for those actually are kind of knocked out. Actually, Sony can hurt you bad. If I had my other recording for this, which I was doing pretty awesome in, because the thing was I didn't split it up into parts, because I don't know why, but probably because I was just wondering if I could like get this chapter done under the 2 gig limit. I wish I had more than 2 gigs, so it's kind of annoying. Not really annoying, but it's kind of just kind of a pain in the gut. Like, you know, you record that big chapter and it says like, this cannot be read. It's too big. It doesn't say it's too big, but I think that's what's happening, because all the files that haven't been read have been 2 gigs or more. So I'm gonna assume I cannot make a video over 40 minutes in one recording session, or 35. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna split this video in half. I probably will, but don't really know for sure. You know what? No, I'm not. You're gonna watch 47 minutes of myself talking, so deal with it. Sorry guys, this was really long though. I really apologize. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm a pathetic human. I'm just joking. No one should think that I have to say. No one should think they're pathetic human. That is just stupid beyond belief. My opinion, because honestly, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, you're not stupid, okay? You know, if you're stupid, you won't be able to learn. You wouldn't know how to talk. You wouldn't know how to do anything, really. You know, you're not stupid, okay, guys? I was trying to give you. I don't know. I just hate when people say I'm so stupid. Maybe for like questions, I can understand that. But, like, they're not smart, or they don't understand what's going on, but it drives me nuts when like a person that is smart or something like that says I'm such a stupid human, I should just die. I always think Americans just take life for granted sometimes. Honestly, that's why I want to move to England when I get older. If not, there's San Francisco, because I like San Francisco a lot. But England, everyone's all calm and relaxed. You know, everyone's all nice to you. It's just, ah, man, that was America. Not that I'm saying America's a bad country, I'm just saying, I think we have way too many people now, in my opinion, because we have a gigantor land, that's the main problem. I guess you can say that's a lot of problem for a lot of countries though. Like India and China for an example. Two big land masses that both have like 1 billion people. Feel bad for China though, because they can't even use half of it. If they can use more than half, they'll be upset, but they can only use half of it. Because most of the western side is covered in mountains. Not people are gonna live in mountains. I don't know if that is just me, but but yeah, India, you know, I don't know. Like a lot of people say India's a screwed country. I don't know for sure, because a lot of my friends or cousins that went to India said India's doing really great. I don't know if it's doing bad or not. Once I go there, I'll be sure to tell you guys because I'm really interested. Because like a lot of people say India's not gonna survive as a country. They can't feed their people or anything like that. Which honestly, I don't know. I guess the thing is like, you know, how can you do that? How can you feed 1 billion people every year without running out of supplies? But then again, a lot of people go to India for business. You know, they don't just go there. Oh man, there's some stereotypes that are really true about India though. Indians that live in America. Like, I know if you know any Indians, but a lot of Indians in Jacksonville. I don't really care if I tell you my city because I'm not gonna tell you my address. So I don't really care. Jacksonville, woohoo! But in Jacksonville, there's a lot of Patel-owned gas stations or Indians. And my dad, he doesn't own a gas station, but he owns a store, which is basically a gas station without gas. So pretty cool how I know a lot of Indians that do own a gas station or do own something. Because there was a lot of kids in my school last year talking about like, do you own a lot of things and stuff like that? Do your parents? Essentially, that a lot of Indians own, you know, whatever. I always think stereotypes are so weird sometimes. Some of them are really racist, but some of them are just flat out correctamundo. You know, not to be racist or anything, but like I hate when people misuse the word racist, especially that really bugs me a lot. Like just saying black is racist, that's not racist at all. You know what I mean? It's like saying a white to a white person. You know what I mean? I hate when people like it really bugs me, honestly, to tell you the truth. It's just so annoying. I don't know if it bugs you guys, but like if you actually look at the definition of racism, it's totally different from what Americans think. I don't know about like England people or Indians. India I haven't been in a long time. England I just went there, but there's not that many races really there. Most of the races are pretty nice, so. There's a lot of like black people that are French, which is pretty cool, I have to say. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of random too, because you're so used to like the kind of black accent, I suppose. Because I hate when people say like African American. It's just so stupid. Why do they say African American? You know what I mean? They say the country. That's what everyone else does. Man, I feel bad for Africa. It's such a screwed up country. Like, the only productive country really is South Africa. Every other country is either starving, have AIDS, or whatever, you know. Not to be offensive, but Africa has a lot of problems as a continent. You know, us Americans can do only so much, you know. It's gonna be so weird not talking about stuff like when I do my next LP, because I'm gonna do a live, and when I do live commentary, I tend to talk more about the gameplay. It's gonna be so weird though. I'm actually thinking about doing like a little thing where I'll just tell you random stuff about me. I don't mind doing that because I like talking about myself, expressing my feelings. That's why I like doing Let's Plays, because when I first started, I never really I just really liked it as much, because I was kind of like, I don't say forcing myself, it was kind of like, it felt really weird talking to yourself, I suppose, because you really don't get used to it, really, and stuff. unless you like do it for a while. After a while, you get used to it, but like, yeah, it gets kind of weird. But you get used to it, and then yeah, magic happens. But I wish the term African American was to go away, because like everyone else says, you know, their country, they don't say, "Oh, I'm Asian, I'm Asian American." You know what I mean? They're gonna say I'm Filipino or whatever. I always feel bad for people that don't know their heritage. But yeah, another little make a video stop. Mirrors me because I was afraid Florina would die. Weird thing it was, she actually did. Wait, should I just like skip all of it? Really? Oh, I did. Holy cow. Basically what happened was, I'm sorry guys, I didn't know I skipped all of it. Holy cow. Basically what that turn was is more or less Florina killing a lot of those wyverns and stuff. And she barely survived, but sorry I didn't get that record. I thought I did. It's probably because whenever I recorded it, she died a couple of times because I think when I did that, the random number generator changed depending on how I moved. So it kind of changed, so sorry for not showing all those wyverns die. I think we're gonna actually got a level up too in the process, but really apologize for that. Holy cow. I guess you gotta level up now. Maybe. I don't know, was she level 9? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I just kind of realized that Florina skipped it. Wait, look, as you can see, Hector and, or Eric and, Pascalia are on the water. You know, you must be thinking, go to where are we supposed to do now? They're in the water. Oh, I didn't show the wyvern part, yeah. I'm such a stupid idiot. But yeah, this is where I more or less did another recording break thing with Bob. Because I was really afraid if Florina would survive or not. And I did do that like a lot of times because the random number generator kind of screwed me over. But it didn't take me that long, but it kind of screwed me over. But yeah. Man, I can't wait to see my new Let's Play. This is gonna be fun doing it for me, especially because I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to do it though. It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be really fun for me. It probably won't be up. I probably will, because what I plan to do for my weekend is more or less record a lot on Saturday, more or less commentate over Sunday. If I have any projects, it's gonna take priority first, of course. But if I don't have anything better to do, I'll just do that. Because this farming game is almost done, believe it or not. I said that a couple of times, but we're getting there, guys. We're about to finish it, which is really exciting too, because it's gonna be kind of weird not recording this, I suppose. But I'm glad I did this game for my first LP. I really liked it, you know. Kind of a blind LP, but I had information to help you guys out as well. The only thing I don't really like was more or less me skipping that one side quest, but overall I really like this project, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well, you know. Hopefully you didn't mind me screwing up some stuff, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, you know. Because that's more or less what I'm doing it for, my self-pleasure, and your guys' self-pleasure as well. But anyway, this is what took me a long time, because seeing he got poisoned. Did he get poisoned? Did he? I can't tell the small screen from Movie Maker. It's hard for me to tell. Cause that's how I like post commentate. Cause I just look at it. Even though I guess I could just like look at it to like media player. But as you can see, I got pretty lucky with Florina. I'm just out on Florina. It's gonna be my MVP. If not, it's gonna be Lowen. It's not gonna be Lowen. It's gonna be Guy. Cause Guy in the next chapter really shines. He's really amazing in the next chapter. But yeah. Lowen, he's doing amazing. Holy cow. Lowen's doing pretty good also. He's actually doing better than Sane. Like, strength-wise, he's kind of catching up, but then again, he's a lot more higher level. As you can see, if you're on the edge of it, you can actually move, but if you're not, you're stuck. So, my Pascalia, she's pretty stuck there unless I bring out my, if I rescue her with, Florina. So I need to get Florina healed, and now I'm worried tremendously about what, like, this is what probably took me a long time to finish because I was really contemplating what I was going to do because I was afraid Legal was going to get hit by Sonia because that treasure is near Sonia's ranch. I'm like thinking, would she go after him? I'm like, so, um, I was kind of afraid what to do. I mean, anyway, question of the day: how's your first week of school, or if you even had it? Are you looking excited for it? Because it's probably your last weekend of summer vacation. So yeah, because I personally wasn't that bad. I didn't think high school was gonna be that bad. It's not really confusing. So my school was only one story. It was really easy to find most of your classes because there's two hallways, a 100 and a 200 hallway. And basically all your classes are gonna be in those two hallways, unless you have like this program called early college, where most of your classes are in the 800s, which are basically trailer parks outside. But most of my classes are fairly easy from what I've seen, hopefully. But they're all pretty interesting, not interested. I hope my gym class isn't that horrible because in my PE class in middle school was kind of not horrible, but it wasn't really that amazing. Elementary school was a horrendous job, or mine did anyway. A horrendous job setting you up for like middle PE because you actually had to dress out for one. Another thing is you actually had to do it about like every day, or if you're in a block, you had to do every other day. And you did a lot more vigorous exercise. In my elementary school, all we did was more or less do like 10 jumping jacks, like maybe 5 push-ups. Not that very intense, but then when I went to middle school, it was like 100 jumping jacks, 15 push-ups and all that stuff. So, but overall, it was pretty fun. But it's pretty easy to get a grade though, because all you do is dress out. I don't mind dressing out. It's kind of weird though. I think you should just permanently buy a locker, but anyway, we're about to be done with this chapter, guys. Well, we got 10 more minutes left, but hopefully you enjoy this chapter. I'm gonna say adios. I'm just joking, no. So what LPs have you guys been watching lately? I've just been watching a lot of I don't know. I've been watching a lot of random ones. I've been kind of getting bored of my LPs actually. Well, not as much, but in summer, like a lot of LPs I was watching, like from past LPs, not past, but like LP years old Let's Plays. But I barely have any time now to watch them because I have school and I can't really wake up at like 10 and watch all of them now. But I finish my other regular ones I watch, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm like, it's so weird getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's so weird. I guess I'm gonna get used to it though. It's so weird. Like, I always like sometimes I just fall asleep on my butt. It's so weird. I'm just like really tired, I guess, cause like it's like I guess my body's like, okay, you're chillaxing now, sleep. Like I only sleep for like 10 minutes. 'Cause my bus driver doesn't take that long to get to the stops, but I really don't remember anything else that goes on the bus. Like, I get really tired for whatever reason. I guess because I'm tired, and well, basically because I guess I just am. And it's not like unless I'm talking to somebody, I don't really care because there are friends that go to my bus stop, but most of these guys are sophomores who already have people they know, so I can't really talk to them, but I know them, but I rarely talk to them that much. And there's these other two I knew from my middle school, and they were pretty good friends, but we don't talk. We talk sometimes, but not as often as I would like, or I suppose. So yeah, I'm actually gonna start this video off with a Klondike bar. I was actually thinking about eating one, but I actually recorded with it, and it was horrendous because I couldn't really eat with it because my microphone is kind of sticking out, so I don't want to get it messed up. I need to get a new microphone though. I don't know. My microphone quality isn't that horrible. It kind of sounded weird because I don't sound like this in real life. At least I don't think I do. I don't know. I always sound funny in like cell phones and stuff. So yeah, this is a pretty kind of difficult side quest. It's gonna take you a while. It took me a while. Remember to bring 2 lockpicks because you might need them. The boss, if I compare, she's like an upgraded version of Keena's basically. The main difference being Keena was a freaking easy pile of chiz. Cause you can't even attack her with magic, cause like, she has really high resistance, which makes sense. And yeah, I'm gonna set up for the boss killing action. What I like to do is more or less have 2 units move along to get like attention of the wyvern. If I can kill the wyvern and then gang up on her. A good strategy would be using Lynn, Guy, and whoever you want to kill with. I think I got it with Hector or maybe Florina, but not Florina. I think maybe Rebecca. Rebecca too. If you have a lot of killing weapons, or Ash gonna help you out tremendously, because if you get lucky, you're gonna get max 2 critical hits. That's gonna do good 18 damage. You know, that's pretty nice. I wish like my sages in real life actually had that great of stats, because honestly, it's kind of unfair for these people to have a lot like really great stats. But then again, they have some challenge that's not. But don't worry guys, animation will be on chapter 28. Yeah, so chapter 27 is just basically done, and now I can do chapter 28, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow. I might actually beat the game tomorrow, honestly. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do that, but I might. I'm highly contemplating that. Or I might do is more or less record 28. And I think there's a side quest for 20. I believe there is. If there is, I'll record that. Record my voice as well. And then more or less on Sunday, I'll just record 29:30 in the final chapter. I'll attempt. If I don't finish it, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done soon anyway. I'll say, let me think. This is 26x, 27, 28. 28x, so about done like maybe Wednesday or Friday, maybe, depends if I have time, which I hope I probably will, because the only chapters I really want to have that much time to cover might be the last few, but I'll make myself have time for those. But yeah, it's so weird though, whenever I take a nap I always like feel really warm for whatever reason. This is something that happens to me, I guess. That's why I don't like taking naps. I always feel like kind of not really sick, but I feel really warm. As you can see here, I'm gonna attack the boss, even though I already did. Sorry guys, I've really been kind of paying attention to this side quest. This is kind of a boring one. Not, I guess it isn't that boring, but it's not. Don't really care about it that much. Florina got leveled up. Florina is turning like she's doing pretty good. She's like level 13, which is way higher than I expected her. Honestly, Florina's turned out to be a really great unit. I need to do what I need to focus on my supports, because I kind of neglected those. Because I still haven't got my A support with Elliot and Lynn. I think I don't have that yet. Nor do I have my A support with Hector and Florina. So I'm going to focus that now, because I need to focus that really. I only have like 4 more chapters to get that done, which I'm hoping I have enough time. The thing is though, I can't even use Elliot because he's practically worthless. And Florina, I always have a different job for her. We killed the boss. Not that bad of a level up, I would say. We get a fell contract. I love the description though. Have a thief sign it. That's all it says. That's awesome. You don't get Merlin's in this chapter though, which just kind of sucks. Well, yeah, guys, that's pretty much the chapter. I don't know what the other 2 chests hold. If you really want to know, let's go to Fire Emblem Wiki. They'll have it down. Maybe a promotional item, for sure. I have speed wings. I should have used that. I don't know what I've used it on. Probably Lowen. Nah, Lowen already has a good enough speed. All of my units are really speedy. Probably Hector. Yeah, probably Hector. Man, I got like a lot of Mario music stuck in my head for whatever reason. When I was in high school, I was just singing down Paper Mario for whatever reason. It's like it's kind of addicting. Well, for me anyway. I was listening to that, or whistling, I guess, or just playing it. That and the regular Mario theme and Mario general. I can't really sing though, or pretend to listen to whatchamacallit, Galaxy music, because it's like orchestra. Anyway, we're gonna promote Legault for whatever reason. I don't know why I decided to promote him. This is why as well. And now Legault is a something. That's a pretty horrendous stack throws though. Yeah, Legault's not that great. Honestly, you're better off using Matthew, but he's already level 10 plus. I don't care. I probably won't even use him because Jafar's a lot more better. In my own opinion, anyway. I think we could use Jafar. I actually used Jafar in my previous recording, the one that failed. So yeah. I think if you do this side quest, you actually get to keep Nino and Jafar. I could be wrong though, maybe you already keep them? I could be wrong. I think though Nino would have to join you though. I don't know. I guess Fiora never just join you. So yeah, this is pretty much the chapter, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this chapter, because I know I did. Remember to click the like, dislike button, because that helps me know what I'm doing right or wrong. Comment if you did not like it, for the reason. And comment why you did like it, you know? Was the commentary awesome? And remember to answer the question of the day, because it's the question of the day. Or the video, I guess, really. Because if it's the day, you know, you would have to answer that specific day. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a Go to SPT here. I'm not saying adios, because I don't want to. But anyway, as you can see here, she's dead. So, that's where I'm going to end off my thing. Adios.